The industrial IoT has come of age. Organizations are connecting industrial assets of all kinds, which creates new challenges for operations teams. They need to manage and maintain huge numbers of remote assets in the field. Traditional approaches require site visits from skilled technicians. Visits that cost time and money, require travel, and can put people at risk. They might need help from external vendors as well, which adds even more complexity and expense. And the more the deployment grows, the harder it is to manage everything at scale. Cisco IoT Operations Dashboard and Secure Equipment Access can help. In this demo, we'll show you how they make it easy to maintain remote, connected assets from any location, quickly, securely, and flexibly. Let's consider an agency managing a traffic system. Keeping everything running smoothly requires regular equipment updates at scale. Suppose there's an issue at an intersection. In the past, solving the problem manually required an expensive truck roll that could take hours. Cisco IoT Operations Dashboard and Secure Equipment Access puts full control and visibility at your fingertips from any location. See all your network devices and their locations on a single pane of glass. Here, we can see a device at this intersection, Dairy 111. When we click on the device, we see all the connected assets sitting behind it at the intersection, such as a LiDAR sensor, Meraki camera, weather sensor, and more, so we can see what's happening at this location in seconds. Click on the camera and we can redirect to the Meraki dashboard and pull up a live view of the Meraki camera. Need to upgrade equipment, for example a LiDAR sensor in the field? There's no need for an on-site visit. We can simply click on a network device, open a connection to the LiDAR server, and connect to the server at the location using, for example, VNC. We can change settings on the sensor or the server itself, save, and exit the application. What if an external vendor needs access to your environment? In the past, this would mean having to spend time setting up complex VPNs or risking the vendors accessing equipment in an insecure way, putting extremely critical infrastructure at risk. With Secure Equipment Access, you can offer role-based access for internal employees and external workers, such as systems integrators or equipment vendors. Then easily define who has access and which privileges are enabled. Suppose we need to enable an external vendor to update one of our traffic devices. Using Secure Equipment Access, we can define a group to give the vendor access to the devices they need to see. Here, we've defined a group called Road Technician. We will add this user to the group and give them access to the 6 devices shown. When the remote technician logs in, they won't see the map, only the devices they have been given access to. They can't add or remove access, create groups, or make other changes. Secure Equipment Access in Cisco IoT Operations Dashboard is designed to provide flexible access to align with the needs of different workers carrying out different maintenance tasks on a variety of equipment. Most types of equipment can be easily accessed using the browser-based Secure Equipment Access interface without the need for any additional software on the worker's laptop. Where access is required via a native application on the worker's desktop, this can also easily be configured. Workers can fully configure devices, transfer files to connected assets, and upload logs and other local files from that device. No matter how they choose to access the device, each user's access is always fully authenticated and secure. The technician can click on the LiDAR server, then open an application on the desktop which automatically connects to the remote server, make changes or configuration updates. Maybe the technician needs to examine logs from the server. He can easily upload a log file from the remote system to his desktop, and then go on to configure other equipment at different locations, making it easy to manage these assets at scale. When the job is done, they can save and exit the application. Cisco IoT Operations Dashboard and Secure Equipment Access support deployment and visibility of connectivity for your Cisco industrial routers and gateways and your connected industrial assets. Enabling secure, role-based access to your assets for anyone inside or outside your organization while complying with your IT security policies. All remotely with fewer expensive truck rolls and increased uptime. The simple, flexible way to digitize the industrial edge securely and at scale.